Scott is in Corpus Christi, Texas. Hi, Scott. How are you?
Well, I'm doing well. Thank you for taking my phone call.
Sure.
My question, I'll keep it real quick. I'm 54 years old. Took me 54 years to be almost an overnight success. And after unwinding a lot of properties, my wife and I are down to one of the last things we have. After we sell it, we pay everything off. We'll have about $100,000 in cash. But we have a condo that we're living in that we owe 90 on it. The loan is 2.6%. Actually, it's 2.25%. So it's a pretty good rate. We won't have any other debt. We do have a very strong income stream. We were planning on paying it down, still aggressively. But the question is, do I put the money toward the loan and just pay it off and come in there and be like the last guys and scream I'm debt free, or do I continue to take that money, invest it in other areas, and just continue to do what I'm doing to pay off the house?
Mm. You've been buying real estate a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I can tell you how to do it wrong.
Okay. Well, those of us that love real estate and have grown up and spent amazing amounts of time in that world, one of the things they do before you can start being a real estate investor is they take you in a side room and they break your risk meter. You no longer have the ability to measure risk because
right.
Because people that buy and sell real estate with debt are taking amazing amounts of risk and don't seem to grasp it. Me included. I did the same thing. As you know, I went broke many years ago doing this. And so,
yeah.
I've just noticed that the risk tolerance, in other words, is astronomical. And it causes you to say things like, the loan's only 2.7%.
Yeah, like I hear myself saying it and I laugh. The loan is 2.7.
So here, let me ask you a couple of questions, and this will
Sure.
reveal. It'll take you where you know I'm going to take you.
Sure.
If the condo was paid off and you had $10,000 or $15,000 in the bank, and you could borrow the money at 2%, would you go borrow $100,000 against a paid-for condo in order to have $100,000 in the bank?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay, same thing. I just did it in reverse. I just reverse engineered it, right?
I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
okay. It's the exact same decision.
So I look at you and I say, okay, you have a loan. Let's say you have an investment that you can make 10% on.
Then you would go borrow against your paid-for condo. You wouldn't have said no.
I got your point.
It's the same equation. The difference is when I make you borrow on your paid-for condo in our discussion, hypothetically, even though it didn't actually occur, just the discussion of it, your heart started moving. And you're doing all your analysis in your head. Your heart is where you measure risk. Your head's where you do math.
I'm so close to being debt-free.
Exactly.
Oh, my God,
and I have never in 30 years had someone go, I paid off my condo, and it was the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm an idiot. And I went back into debt because Dave Ramsey gave me really bad advice. I have never heard that ever one time.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Pay it off, and use your great income stream to pile up some cash and go buy some more paid-for real estate with the piled up cash.
Scott, how long have you been working on this?
Oh, goodness gracious. I've had a lot of different careers, a lot of different jobs. So, it's hard for me to answer that question for you. It's been a process, put it that way, to get to where I'm at. And it's, like anyone else, and no one works any harder than anyone else, but some people get a little luckier, and the decisions that you make can really change and shape the direction of your life.
Yeah, here's the
my
thing.
dad always tells me
that the people that become highly successful in any area of their life, wealth building included, do not do it on singular decisions. They do it on an accumulation of small, wise decisions. And you can blow it all up with one bad decision, but you never make it on one good decision. It's an accumulation, a snowball effect of all the tiny little good decisions you've made over a long period of time. And that's what's brought you to this positive place you are. You've made a lot of small, good decisions to get to where we even have this discussion versus where you were 10 years ago. So you're doing really good. all of that to say, you called to ask me what I would do. I would pay off your condo. I've never had a dissatisfied customer on that one. I've had a lot of critics about theoretical discussions writing money blogs from their mother's basement, but I've never had someone who actually paid off their house and was pissed off.
Right.
Never. Had them pissed off at me about a lot of different things over the years, but not that one.